Hello everyone and welcome for today's session. In last session we were discussing about the meaning of foreign direct investment and the factors which are influencing any business, any companies to start investing in a foreign companies, that is the factors influencing to FDI. Among all these factors, the first factor is supply related factors. Company need to take an advantage related to the supply and inputs required for production, and for that reason they are investing in foreign market. So now today we will learn about the second factor, that is demand factor. Generally firm invest their capital in foreign country so as they can increase the demand of their product in foreign market, as well as they can also increase their market share by doing so. So those factors are called as demand related factors which influence the company to invest in foreign market. Among this factor, the first one is customer access. Certain business they need to look at their operation so that they can remain close and near to customers. They can by remaining near to customers, they can identify the varying need of customers, and immediately as soon as their need changes, they can change according to customers need in their product. So that remaining very near to customer is important in such a business. Business like fast food, then service oriented businesses, retail businesses, these are those type of businesses which need to locate near to customers, as change in customers need to be immediately reported, need to be immediately uh, fulfilled by company. So such type of business generally look at their services wherein the large customer group is there, and hence to be near with the customers, they start their business in foreign market. Specifically it is very needed in service sector, as services are intangible in nature, and hence the company need to be have a physical presence in market so that customers can come and consume the services. Further, services also cannot be stored and packed in a box and delivered to customer, and hence in such a cases the nearness to customer is very important. So such a company start investing in foreign market. The next is marketing advantage. Company can enjoy a very numerous advantage by locating their operation in a country where the customer is there. Such advantages like lower marketing cost, then accessibility to customers experience. They can easily contact to customers, and they can also take the response whether the marketing activities carried on by company are suitable for customers, are according to customers requirement. Then market handling, improving customer services, taking feedback from customers, etc. So to take all this advantage, company want to look at their facilities wherein their customers are there. So to take the advantages related with marketing, the company start investing in foreign market. The next advantage is exploitation of competitive advantage. Company can take competitive advantage. Company can enjoy their competitive advantage through trademark, brand name, registering their brand name in a foreign market, so that company is become a well known brand across the globe. Then technology, etc. To get the advantage, to exploit the competitive advantage in all this term, generally company make contract or start investing in foreign market. The next one is customers mobility. The company which have one or very few customers can select the FDI strategy along with their customers. In easy word, generally industry locate their production facilities in those countries where the parent company locate the production facility. Generally, the business firm supply their subparts, machineries, etc. to the home country from the host country. So by doing so, they can also have an advantage in market. So to get access of all this point, to get access of all this advantage, the company go for FDI. The next factor is political factor. Generally, to protect the domestic market and to save domestic company from foreign companies competition, generally government in host country or foreign countries put certain restriction or impose certain kind of trade barriers. Now to overcome those trade barriers, many of time foreign country start investing in another market so that they can easily overcome, or they can remove those trade barriers which are imposed or applied in certain type of transaction. Now to get avail those benefits, generally company is doing FDI. Further, many of time government in a particular country provide incentives to the companies which are manufacturing in their countries. Now to avail those benefits also, many of time companies go for FDI. Say for example, in India, to promote export, government provides many facilities. Now if any foreign company directly export to India, then they do not have such advantage. So foreign companies may start investing in India, they start their operation, they start their production in India, and then they will start exporting from India. By doing so, they can remove trade barriers, various type of taxes imposed by Indian government, as well as they may enjoy advantages that is provided by government to exporting companies. Now, so for all this advantage, generally company invest in foreign market, company go for FDI. Among this, the first one is avoidance of trade barriers. Generally company establish their production facility in foreign market to avoid various type of trade barriers like high tariff on quotas, etc. on import and export of specific goods, etc. And India is among the countries with a still high amount of tariff, that is taxes are imposed on import of goods. So the company want to avoid those regulations, they start investing in our country. And the second is economic development incentives. Government at a different level like local level, state level or national level provide different type of incentives to attract for domestic companies as well as foreign companies. Generally those incentives include lower tax rate, development of infrastructure facilities, employees training program, availability of inputs on priority basis, etc. But these incentives are available only for those companies who that start their business in our country. And to avail those benefits, many foreign companies may start investing in India. So these are the factors which generally influence the companies to start investing in other countries. So that is all about today's session. Have a nice day. Goodbye.